Wait, is this thing on? Is it on? What's happening, my peoples? I know. It's been a minute. It's been about a week since I uploaded. I've been dealing with the storms and quakes and whatnot, and so I haven't had the time. I haven't even recorded on my stuff, my equipment. I'm not even using my equipment for this video, which sucks. But yeah, I just thought that I'd talk to you guys briefly about um, what's been going on with Chelsea. I've been keeping up. If you guys haven't followed me on social media yet, I'm always active on social media for the most part. I have a Twitter, I have an Instagram page specifically for this YouTube, and I still keep up today. I still interact. I try to interact for the people that do already follow me. Um, but yeah, to get on with it, how do you guys feel about Emerson? I feel like Emerson has been playing some great football recently, man. I think he's been, I would say he's arguably our best player. You have Mason Mount, you have Tammy, and a few others, a couple others that are playing good football. Still can improve, obviously, but I think Emerson is by far our best defender this season, right? The most consistent, the most standout performer. And now it seems that Chelsea are interested in extending his deal to till it's a new 5-year deal, according to the reports, right? It's to keep him staying at Chelsea at Stamford Bridge for until 2024. And yeah, it'll be a pay raise. He'll be earning about 105K a week, something around there, plus bonuses and whatnot. And I'm all for it. I think that Emerson is a solid left back. I think that he can contribute to the Lampard project, and you know, I'm glad that Lampard has seen the light. It seemed like our previous manager would choose Alonso over Emerson for some reason. I'm assuming it's because of maybe we still are vulnerable to set pieces, and Alonso is taller, or he is tall in stature, but I don't even think he defends set pieces as well anyway, even though he has height. But yes, Emerson has been our first choice left back this season, and he's been fantastic. And I think him and maybe getting Chilwell will put us in a good spot. I think Chilwell. I haven't seen him perform enough against the top six. I would like to see that, but I think Chilwell will be a nice addition if we were to pursue him, and he'll be a nice second choice, solid second choice left back that we can have. We can rotate with the Champions League and that sort of thing. I think he's a really good player. Also, we have Ian Matson in the youth academy, who I rate quite highly. I also rated I also like Jada Silva, and he left to Bristol City. So it's a couple players that has left the club, that young players that have left the club, that I really wanted to see how they perform under Frank Lampard. Also, obviously Tammy's going to be offered a new deal. I don't know if it's still in the works. I've heard reports about that, or if he's even signed it already. But he's also being offered a new contract based off his start of the season. And so yeah, obviously Chelsea are looking at who can they keep, who is staying, and who can they build off of. What is a solid foundation that we can, look to bring it to the next season. Because I think players like Willian, there's been reports that he's going to go off to Juventus on a free transfer. Juventus are excellent at doing that. They don't spend very much. They don't spend a lot of money. They like to get free transfers, and they look at players like that. They can instantly boost the squad. They like Italian teams. They like veteran players. They like players that are, older, that they know what they're going to get out of. They don't have to work on development. They already know what they're going to get when they buy them. And, that's a different style of doing things, but it obviously works for them, at least in Italy, right? I lost my train of thought because I was trying to do something with the game. But anyways, what I think I was trying to get to is Juventus are trying to get Willian, like players like Willian and Aspi and Pedro and maybe even Barkley. If he doesn't look, Barkley, I don't want to put you under any pressure, bro. But the time is ticking, man. Time is ticking. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is coming back soon, and you have Mason Mount already playing well. You have to solidify your spot, bro. You have to play for your spot, because even though he's not physically there, Ruben is always he's on the back of Lamp's mind, right? Because I'm sure as soon as he's able to play, he's going to play. You know, he's just that type of player. He's that caliber player that he can't miss out. And even N'Golo Kante, right, who has been struggling with the injury. In recent, the last injury I clicked was the ankle injury that he suffered. So you know how that goes, man. So yeah, you know, it's a lot of things. It seems like as soon as I leave, you know, a lot of things is popping off at Chelsea. You know, a lot of things are you know, going off. You know, a lot of things behind the scenes. But yeah, it feels great to get this out there. You know, just to say I haven't gone. This channel is not dead. In fact, it's probably going to increase quite well. I think so. You know, we have a busy September. We have a busy October. You know, the next few months is going to be busy with Champions League football. Hi Arsenal. And the domestic cups, right? We have Brighton and I forgot who else we draw, but it's some games that we should be winning, right? Some games that we should be winning. But ironically, I feel better about going against the top 6 teams as opposed to the bottom dwellers. You know, I don't want to call them bottom dwellers, but the teams that are at the bottom or at the mid table of the team, because in a similar way, like United, even though I believe that we have more creativity in our team than United do by far, but there's some similarities in our ability to break down. We've been better this season for the most part for the few games that we have played, but our ability to break down teams that play with a low block, right, or you know, mid block tactic, that don't come out and try to have a game with us, right? Even though some teams have taken it, you know, as if we apply pressure to Chelsea, they're going to fold because their defense needs to be sorted. But you know, that's going to change. That's going to change because Rudiger is coming back. Reece James is instantly going to be plugged in. I'm confident in that. And so yeah, you know, I'm just, this is a bit of a ramble just to talk about random stuff. I don't know how you guys feel or how much you guys already know, because like I said, I haven't did this for like a week, so I'm pretty sure what you guys probably know more about me. So inform me down in the comments down below. What is up with Chelsea? What's new with Chelsea, right? It's been a long time. A week in YouTube years. A week in YouTube is like 3 months, right? You're dead if you don't upload a video in like a week. You're dead. So guys, what's up, man? How do you feel about Chelsea? How do you feel about Hudson-Odoi? Uploading it. There we go. Hudson-Odoi. Another 3 minute or 30 second I can talk about Hudson-Odoi, right? Hudson-Odoi posting videos, doing trick moves on social media. He's ready. He's ready. He's ready. He's ready. He's ready. And all I have to do is say, yeah. Don't say anything about it. Don't say anything about it. I see all these videos about what's going wrong with Chelsea, what's going wrong with you know, why Lampard ain't doing this, why Lampard isn't doing that. Let them keep sleeping, bro. Because we're brewing, we're loading. And I look at teams like Tottenham and United and Arsenal. What do they have that we don't, bro? You know, they didn't improve any. You know, yes, Spurs finally spent about a player, right? They actually spent a good portion, right? But they have domestic issues, as to say. You know, they have Christian Emerson who wants to leave but can't leave because there's no market for him. And then you have Vertonghen in the contract situation. They have things going on behind closed doors. And you have Pochettino, who doesn't feel like he has complete control of what goes on at the club, right? So they have some turmoil going on behind the scenes too, but they won't tell you that because they're not Chelsea, right? It's always Chelsea that are having the big time problems, but we always seem to finish above those clubs that say we have problems. And Arsenal, their defense is suspect. I think our defense is better than theirs, even though they have a pretty solid attacking force, right? They have Pepe, who doesn't seem like he can finish, but he's great on the ball. He's very skillful. He needs to improve on his finishing. And then you have, like I said, and Aubameyang. When they play together, they get goals, right? But they still are leaky in behind. They still are leaky, right? They have their best defender in the world in number 4, you know, trying to make the stops, but he can't do it, right? We seen he got exposed, right? We seen when they finally see what we saw, like he can have good moments, but he can also have some pretty shaky moments. But yeah, bro, like it's crazy how things can change in a week. But anyways, let me know down in the comments about down below. I'm feeling great about the season, bro. I feel like we can do some things, you know. Valencia, the group stage is going to be tough, but like I said, we can go through and we can make a run. And top four, I don't think it's as unrealistic as most people are putting it as, because I look at United, like I said, I look at United, Tottenham, Arsenal, and I don't see much improvement. You know, I really don't. So we don't have a full squad right now. We still are keeping up to pace with them on the race. So the sooner the better these guys come back, the better, you know. Anyways, like I said, this is a bit of a ramble, but leave me comments down below. How do you feel about this? What is your assessment on the new era of Chelsea so far? That's pretty much what I'm asking you guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Up the Chills, and I'm out.